Okay, so time-wise, because I'm flapping my yap too much, we're going to go ahead and we're going to have Clarissa, she'll take the Bluetooth, and I'll take the earphones, and we'll see, hopefully we'll be able to get any questions answered this way, but you'll be able to see the difference between taking a measurement on a gal, between taking a measurement on a guy. Okay, so the difference for the guys is guys always take shirts off when they do measurement. Okay, always, it's always been that way. It's just the way it is. I've never taken a skin-fold assessment on a male where they haven't taken their shirt off, just because part of that three site is to do a pectoralis right here. Okay, so I'm going to go let Clarissa do her thing, and she's going to do a 3 site on me, and I'll give her the Bluetooth.
All right, guys, can you hear me?
Yep.
Yes, ma'am.
Good. All right, so why don't we go ahead and start with the pec measurement here. So on this one, let me take my tape measure here. You measure halfway between the acromion, right, and the nipple here. That's right. So 4.5. Is that right? Yeah. And then do you want to do the abdominal on this one?
Yep.
Okay. So this one is what? 2 inch?
1 inch.
1 inch. Okay, so 1 inch over from the belly button here.
You guys can probably still hear me on Clarissa's mic there. Some people measure from the middle inside the circumference of the belly button. Some people measure 1 inch out from the outside circumference of the belly button. It doesn't matter. As long as you do it the same way the second time.
We'll go on the second one. Double mark.
We can barely hear you. Your microphone's sticking up.
That's because Clarissa's going to have the only light on right now. There would be a lot of feedback if I put my light on, I think.
All right, guys, then the third measurement here in the 3 site is going to be the thigh measurement. I'm going to have Jonathan go ahead and put his weight on his toe, so it's off quad here. He's got his finger in the crease between his hip and his leg here. I'm going to measure halfway in between from this crease to the top of his kneecap here. So we have 16. Okay, so 8 would be midway. Okay, right in the middle of the thigh. All right, so we'll just start with the thigh since he's already in position here. Okay, so I'm going to take a good 2-hand grab on either side of this mark here, and then I'm going to have him flex so it pulls that muscle out. Okay, take my calipers. Looks like it's got 8 there. Okay, the next one we'll take is the hip, or sorry, the abdominal. And this is an up and down fold here. So next to the belly button here, we take our up and down fold. He'll flex to pull that muscle out there, and then relax. Okay. So it looks like maybe 6 there. It's hard to take measurements on you. You don't have much there. All right. And then the third one we'll do is the pec, and this one, guys, is a diagonal fold on the pec. Okay, so we'll take a 2-hand grab. Nothing there. Okay, flex. And then relax. I think I've got 2 there.
Extremely close to, well, I measured myself that. That brings up a good point. It's always more accurate to have somebody else measure you than having you measure yourself. It's always better to have somebody else do it. Let me see here. Earth measurements. Does anybody have any questions about the earth measurement?
Do you want to switch? They can't hear.
All right. So Clarissa is, she's actually one of the graders that we've had here at Bryan University for a while. She does an exceptional job of giving great feedback. Many of you guys are probably familiar with Clarissa doing her grading. She's just been promoted to instructor. It's very well overdue. She's got a master's degree in exercise science, and she's got a CSCS certification. She's going to the NSCA conference this weekend. And I've known Clarissa for how many years now? At least 5 years? About 5 years. I worked with her in one of the gyms at one of the other community colleges, and she's extremely extremely smart. So thank you very much to you, Clarissa, for doing those measurements, and I'll let you go about doing what you got to do. So thank you very much.